What's going on, YouTube? Derek back with yet another candy selling video, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 tips to better your candy selling adventures. Let's jump right into it. Tip number 1 we're gonna start off today is gonna be manners. All right, manners. You would think that everybody should know this, but a lot of people don't. I've seen my competitors go through a transaction without even saying thank you. And really that's where you gotta start, is thank you, please. The basic things your mom and dad taught you, apply it to candy selling, apply it to business, all right? So people are giving you money in exchange for a sweet treat. So they're giving you money, they're paying you. You better be saying thank you. That's all it is. Oh, thank you, have a good one. All there is to it. It goes a long way. It keeps them coming back, because say they buy from you and the transaction is done, you say thank you, have a good one. Thank you, appreciate it. And say tomorrow they don't buy from you, they buy from your competitor, and she sells them a candy, and they walk away without being thanked for giving them money. They're gonna be like, what? I didn't get a thank you, but Derek said thank you. Oh, I'm gonna go to Derek because he's more polite. That's how it works. That's how the mind works. Manners. Important. Tying in with manners, I'm just gonna tie 2 tips together, is be likable. And you don't have to go out there, put yourself out there and just, try so hard to be likable. But yes, small talk is encouraged. Get to know your customers / clients, whatever you want to call them. Make them feel like your friend. All your customers are your friends. Hello, they're paying you. Friendly. Yeah, so be likable. I'm not saying you got to be the most popular guy or girl in school, but you do have to have a personality in this business. And no one wants to buy from someone who they don't like. Be likable, people. Tip number 2 we're gonna get into is weather. And I did mention it in my first candy selling video, but I'm gonna get into a little more detail. So when you're setting up your candy for the next day at school, preparing your candy, if you will, you want to look at the weather app, see how hot it's gonna be tomorrow, because when we're in these hotter months of the year, then it could be catastrophic to your profit. Ooh, it could be catastrophic to your inventory. You do not want your chocolates to melt. So again, I'm gonna say keep your chocolates in the fridge until they're ready to be sold. Fridge, never freezer. I've been to the freezer and it's a little overkill. So keep them in the fridge, so that way when noon comes, when midday comes, they're superb. They're ready to go. They're ready to be sold. In the early mornings, you want to let the buyer know, hey, they're in the fridge. They're a little hard. You might want to save it. Easy as that. You're saving the chocolate. Yeah, you're saving the chocolate. That's what's important. Save the chocolate. Check the weather. Is it hot? Is it cold? And also, don't let your backpack with the candy be exposed to the sun. You want to keep it in a shady place so your chocolates are safe. Tip number 3 is gonna be goal for the day. I want you to set a goal for the day while you're on your way to school, while the night before. How much candy do I want to sell tomorrow? How much candy do I want to sell today? Put a number in your head, whether it's 15, whether it's 30, 45, 60, whatever the number is. Set a goal for the day. And it's important to do this because it gives you a motive. You set a goal and now you want to achieve it. Boom. Once you achieve it, it feels great. And then once you achieve it, the next day, set the goal even higher. And don't get discouraged if you don't reach the goal either. That either means that you didn't try hard enough to reach the goal, or it was just a bad day in general and it probably was never going to happen. But goals are important. Like I said, gives you a motive. It gives you the drive to bump up the sales, push the sales out. You will start to see yourself reaching your daily goals the harder you try. You just have to try hard. Try hard. Push the sales, make the goal, you're golden. Fourth tip we're gonna talk about today is high traffic areas. High traffic areas, what? We're in a car? No. When I talk about high traffic areas, I'm talking about highly populated area. And once you find that area, you want to claim that area and rock that area, because that's when you're gonna be making lots and lots of money. For example, I don't even know if I should be saying this, but one of my high traffic areas was the locker room. Posted up right in front of the locker room, hungry young men coming in and out. Of course they're gonna buy candy. Of course they're gonna buy candy. And when they see someone buying a candy, it makes them want a candy even more. So when you find a high traffic area, sell your candy. You're gonna make a sale. People walking by are gonna see like, oh, this guy's selling candy, this girl's selling candy. I want a candy. And now you have two people buying candy, and then, you know, people are just walking by. They're gonna see that you're selling, so they're gonna buy it. But you don't want the heads around you to get too big in numbers, because then it's gonna look a little suspicious. And you know, you do gotta watch out for the security. You do gotta watch out for teachers if they hate you. Some teachers are nice. Watch out for the administration. The security. Why? You know why? It's because they don't want you making more money than they do, so they're just trying to catch you. Watch out. Establish high traffic area, claim the high traffic area, and rock the high traffic area. Fifth and final tip for this video is going to be keep the numbers to yourself. Keep the numbers to yourself. I cannot stress it enough. I've been there where people have asked me, you know, how much money do you make a day? How much money do you make a week? How much money do you make a month? Whoa. Might as well be asking if I'm a Democrat or Republican, you know? Might even, do you want to know my weight too? Get out of here. Keep the numbers to yourself, you know, because once they figure out that there's money to be made in this business, they're gonna jump on that train, and that's exactly what you don't want, because then you have another competitor on your hands. So when that question is asked, and trust me, it will be asked, just my go-to answer was always classified. Walk away. Just tell them classified. Get out of there. You don't want to give them any information. But honestly, you just want to be like, oh, lowball the number. If you're making $60 a day, just tell them, yeah, you know, I make like $10 a day. But don't let your competitors, don't let anyone know. Not your competitors, but don't let anyone know how much money you're making, how much candy you're selling, because they will soon become one of your competitors. Happened to me before. Shout out to you. You know who you are, young man. And that's basically going to wrap it up for the tips on this video. If you guys enjoyed, give it a like. If you super enjoyed, subscribe. If you super duper enjoyed, share it with a friend, share it with a brother, share it with a sister, share it with the mom, share it with the dad, grandparent, great uncle, anyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. See? Thank you. I'm saying thank you. I'm practicing tip number 1. Thank you. Thank you. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.